Hello YouTube, ZiggyNo back with Sports Cards Daily. Today is December 24th, and on this day in 1950, the National Football League Championship, Cleveland Browns beat the LA Rams 30-28. Could that be foreseeing what could happen this year? Boy, would that be a long shot. I'm talking the Browns, not the Rams. I'm just kidding. Happy Christmas Eve if you celebrate Christmas, and happy holidays if you do not. News and chatter. Project 2020 ends. Look back and think about 2020. It's definitely a set that I will remember, and I'm very happy to say I have a lot of the cards from that set. Panini signs Ja Morant. NBA games and sports cards live. I have to say, last night I spent a lot of time watching basketball. I went ahead and got the NBA League Pass, and I thought to myself, as much as I enjoy sports cards, I love watching basketball and sports cards together. It's just, I don't know. I think that's the thing I love about sports cards. If you're a sports fan, is that sports cards make sports better. They make you more interested in more teams and more things going on instead of just your one team. Today in the hobby, don't really know what's going to happen. It's a Thursday. A lot of normal stuff comes out, but we'll see. We'll see what comes out. It'll probably be a lot of Christmas specials. I'm expecting some content, but check back tomorrow. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. I will be dropping the Prism Christmas story tonight. Again, just about, I think about Prism for Christmas time. I know Prism's delayed till March this year, but I will tell you a little story about Prism in my video tonight at 9 o'clock. What did you miss yesterday? High Roller 2020, Gary V tweets KD, Hockey Mail Day, Pokemon reprints, opening trash, flip, grip, or skip, great shipping tips, the hype with Flawless and Star Stock, and sports card talk. Let's go ahead and dive into the content. First off, on Sports Collectors Daily, I had a great article about It's a Wrap, Project 2020. Last three cards are on the site. What's some pretty cool stuff here, talking about the print run, 400 cards over the year. I mean, it's an amazing set. Whether you like it or not, I really enjoyed it. I liked collecting several sets of the 20 cards. I didn't get the full 200 or 400. Probably got about half of them. Will I ever complete the whole set? Probably not. But I have like I said, I have several of the 20 card sets, which is one of each of the iconic players or one of each of the iconic artists. Talks about the Keith Shore. Some pictures here, just some great stuff. I thought this was interesting that Ben Baller sold over 270,000 copies of the card. He was the #1 artist. And the question will be how many people will stick with it that he introduced to the hobby. You can check out Topps' website. The last day, which I think you have to later today or tomorrow to buy cards, you get 2 Trouts in this package. And I'm a big Trout fan, so I have to say I think these cards are gorgeous. I did pick them up to complete my Trout collection. Next up, interesting article here from the blog on Panini about them signing Ja Morant, and Panini had a beautiful mural painted in, I believe, Memphis for Ja Morant, who, by the way, went off last night with 44 points. What I thought was interesting about this is that you notice Panini signed Ja, but you didn't see him say anything about Zion. And what happens with this is a lot of times these rookies will sign the first year when they come out. They sign a 1-year contract or they sign whatever it is, and they do all their rookie autographs. And you'll see their autographs will trickle into second-year products, sometimes third-year products. This lets me know Ja's autographs will be plentiful, and you'll see them in upcoming Panini products. But it makes me wonder about Zion. Will we only see year 1 and year 2 autos from him? Now, it's already become a craze in the hobby, right? Second-year cards. Will second-year Zions be super exciting because he hasn't agreed to an autograph deal? Just keep that in mind, right? And congrats to Ja, by the way. In hobby content, top 20 highest cards. Actually, I think it's top 15 now that I reread that. Baseball card collector, investor, dealer. I don't want to ruin it for you, but there are 2 of these 86 Fleers that break 200,000 in this video. 2 of them break 200,000. I remember this card sold for 70. People thought it was crazy. When it hit 90 or 100, it was like, wow. And now it's selling 200,000? Holy smokes, man. Next up, great video here from Pittsburgh. He talks about the Gary V Twitter. Gary V did tweet last night or I guess 2 nights ago before the KD game. Hey, you have 30 minutes left to buy your KD cards. And it has caused a little bit of rush on KD cards. KD Chrome cards have been on fire. There was a KD collectible, fractional ownership. More KD talk I'll share with you later on. But that was interesting that Gary V just came out and said, go get your fucking KD cards. Pardon my language. I'm sorry. I'm not editing that out. Next up, Mail Day, big announcement. Hockey cards. Really enjoy watching this channel, listening to these guys talk about hockey. These are two young men. Great video, great share. They have a lot of hockey knowledge, so I do recommend checking them out. Give them a subscription if you haven't already. And again, I like this because I'm learning about Upper Deck Series 1, Series 2. I'm looking forward to the PMG. Is that right? Precious Gems Metal is coming out. Precious Metal Gems coming out. Okay, quick video here from Polish Rob. Now, I don't do a lot of Pokemon, but here's something I wanted to bring up. He brings out the fact that this, I don't know, Hidden Fates is being reprinted. And he shows you one box from the original and one box from the reprint. My question here is, doesn't anybody find this as bad? Like, I guess this is what would drive me crazy in the hobby. If Panini came out and said, hey, we're reprinting, the Prism from last year, people would flip. But in Pokemon, this seems to be a norm. I mean, can someone explain to me, is reprinting good? Is this not bad for Hidden Fates that they reprinted this? And he shows there's really no difference in the boxes, so why can't I go buy this and sell it as that? There just seems to be so much opportunity for fraud in the Pokemon world, and there seems to be it's not a collectible thing. Just help me out here. Tell me what I'm missing. Okay, next video. New content provider. Check him out. 21 subscribers. It's Codex. He does some breaks, chats about the hobby. Like this little one, as he refers to, he's opening trash. And I've been there, man. You can't find anything. You go ahead and you buy something and you put it in, right? So I've been there. I understand. Next up is Flipping Steve. Flipping Steve does a great video here talking about what he refers to as flip, grip, or rip. So flip means a card he's selling. Grip means a card he's going to hold on to. And skip means a card he's not even interested in. And I'm not going to ruin my what he thinks about Kobe White, but he gives you some information. I also love the fact that Flipping Steve shares with you that he bought this card, right? He bought it for $200. Is he planning to sell it, hold on to it, or skip? But I like the fact he shares the details of what he's buying with you. Next up, young content provider 4112 Sports Cards is a great video on shipping. And I know everybody's like, oh, I've seen all the shipping videos, but this one's a little better. He talks about, if you're a seller, how to give your customers a little bit of ease. Communication's key. Let them know what's going on. Track the packages with people. Give good shipping. Give packaging. Just a bunch of good tips that I think worth listening to. Short video, 6 minutes, and give them a subscription too if you have a moment. Next up, Mojo Break the Hype. Great video here today. I'm a big fan of Mojo Breaks, and later tonight you're going to hear me tell you a little story about Prism, which I'll be honest, I give credit to Mojo Breaks for even teaching me about Prism. So they give a story here talking about Flawless. When Flawless first came out, and when Flawless first came out, it was the first box over $1,000 at a suggested retail price, and how that was huge in the hobby. This is, I think, 2012, right? Anyway, they go through the history of Flawless, and then they spend some time talking to Scott from Starstock, which again I'm a huge fan of. So really enjoyed this video. In fact, one thing that came up in this, they're talking about Starstock and breaking, and I'm thinking to myself, and I mentioned this last night in my other video, I would love for me to be able to buy cards on Mojo Break, and they ship all my cards to Starstock, and they're on my Starstock account within days, and then I can sell them, or I can ship them off to PSA, I can do whatever I want. I think that would be perfect, and I think that will eventually happen, and these two people are already talking, so maybe we can make that happen, Mojo Breaks and Starstock, if you're paying attention. Last video I have to bring to your attention is the Sports Card Talk number 8 with Sasha T and the gang, Michael Coleman. Let me just say, Sasha's one of the hardest hustling guys in the sports card business. Of all the people out there talking about sports cards, saying how they make a living and they hustle and do this and they have these cards, this man, I believe he shows it. He's doing it. I applaud him. I also find it interesting he's not active in the Starstock Challenge, which I don't want to awaken the giant. I'll be honest with you. I think this guy would crush me. So let's not bring that up to Sasha. Let's let him continue to do what he's doing and doing it very well. And I love these conversations, these chats. In this conversation, they do talk about the Topps Chrome KD card and how it has gone up. And they talk about, I think Sasha has some of the KD card. Michael has some of the Luka cards. But I really enjoy the openness and the conversation these guys give you on the Card Talk. Reminds me, there's the other Card Talk show with Card Collector 2. Two very good shows in the hobby. I wish these were live. I wish you could interact, but I guess that'd also be challenging to manage. So anyway, that's it, guys. Hope you've had a great night, great day, great wherever you are around the world. Hope you're doing well, staying safe, staying healthy. Enjoy Christmas Eve if you're celebrating Christmas. Enjoy Christmas tomorrow if you're celebrating Christmas. Enjoy the holiday season with your family, your friends, people in the hobby. Be kind, be graceful. Remember the golden rule: treat people the way you want to be treated. Stay healthy. Oh, and if you haven't already, please subscribe, leave comments, all that other good stuff. Peace be with you.